When are we gonna get a Destiny 3? Come on, Bungie, make it happen. What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Excuse me. My name is David DeFranco, and welcome to a video simply titled, Is Twitch Streaming Worth It in 2026? Unfortunately, I'm dealing with a very annoying summer cold. Shout out to my dad for passing it along to me. Love you, Dad. Keep it the great work. No, but seriously, it's okay. It happens. But anyway, the point is, I'm not going to let anything stop me from making a video because I want to stay consistent with my content upload schedule. Okay, so is Twitch streaming worth it in 2026? Guys, I have been a Twitch streamer for years, just a long time, and it's something I do all the time, every Monday, every Tuesday, every Friday, and every Saturday, especially Fridays and Saturdays, because lately, no joke, I've been going to bed around like 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Not even kidding. Yes, that's why I'm always so tired, but it's worth it because I legitimately enjoy spending time with my chat room and of course my friends on Discord and just trying new games. I mean, of course by new games, I'm still playing Valorant, I'm still playing Warzone, I'm still playing Fortnite, but I'm also playing Elden Ring, and that game is a lot of fun. It only took me 4 years to get into that. Hey, I'm better late than never, right? Okay, I do have some notes here, and I want to stay on track with these notes. So as I say right here, as someone who has pretty much hit a brick wall in the world of live streaming, I thought to myself, why not make a video talking about my experience as a Twitch streamer? And by hitting a brick wall, I simply mean, well, just that. I feel like I've hit a dead end in regards to growth. Okay, so for example, last night I picked up like 1 or 2 new followers, and on an average night, that just simply doesn't happen. Like, I don't get followers like I used to on Twitch. I mean, I'm not sure why. Maybe I need to make more Twitch-related content on YouTube and send some of you guys from YouTube over to Twitch. I mean, it can't hurt, right? But even then, I'm still so grateful for my small, tightly knit community. I don't know why I'm quoting, you know, tightly knit, but small, because I do have like 9,200 followers, which is a lot of people. But on an average night, I get what, maybe 20 to 30 consistent viewers. However, with that said, I do get hundreds of viewers throughout the night. But in terms of that consistent number you see underneath the Twitch streaming window, typically between 20 and 30. And guys, honestly, that's fine for someone like me who has been streaming since the beginning. I'm talking the Ustream days. I was streaming on YouTube when some of you were just babies. Seriously, you were just a tiny little baby, and there's me streaming live on Ustream. Did I say YouTube? I meant to say Ustream if I said YouTube. Sorry, I'm not in the best mood to record this video, but I'm gonna get it done. Guys, I've also done plenty of live streaming on YouTube, of course, Mixer, rest in peace, and of course, Twitch. I've done a little bit of live streaming on Facebook, but not Facebook gaming. That's sort of a thing still, I think, but it's not really popular. Oh, and Kick. I can't believe I forgot to put Kick in my notes. Kick was actually a really good platform. They paid me really well because unlike Twitch, Kick doesn't take a huge cut from your revenue. I think Kick takes an average of what, like 95%? I'm sorry, you keep 95% of your revenue, whereas with Twitch, they take 50%. So Twitch literally takes half of the money that comes in. Anyway, the point is, Twitch takes a lot of your money. And honestly, going in, that's something you have to realistically expect. Like, everything you see coming in isn't necessarily for you, and I'll be talking about that in detail shortly. Okay, so if there's one important bit of advice that I can give you as a live streamer, is to keep your expectations low. Live streaming is so different from uploading a video on YouTube or TikTok, Instagram Reels, wherever. Live streaming, you are quite literally expecting someone to sit down and watch you play a video game for hours on end. Whereas with Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, people are always going from video to video, which in turn allocates you some watch time. But Twitch, it's a lot harder to convince someone to watch you over someone who's much more experienced. And unfortunately, that's the harsh reality of becoming a live Twitch streamer. So, the first thing you need to do, you need to build an audience elsewhere. Honestly, guys, if it wasn't for YouTube, I would maybe have 2 or 3 people watching me on Twitch. But because of my dedicated YouTube audience, and because I'm always talking about Twitch in my vlogs and sharing clips of my vlogs in recent months, that in turn says, oh, hey, look, David might be live right now. Let me go over to twitch.tv/DavidFranco and just see what he's playing. Again, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. be there. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, guys, that's a huge factor you need to keep in mind. There's a lot of Twitch streamers out there who go live and just magically expect people to show up out of nowhere. Unfortunately, that's never going to happen unless you get lucky and someone raids you, but that's typically not the case. Like, that's a 1% chance of happening. Secondly, a huge tip, assuming you're going to be a gaming live streamer, always play what you want to play. Don't play a game just because that game is popular. Make sure you're actually enjoying yourself. Guys, take it from personal experience. If you play a game that you don't enjoy, in other words, you're forcing yourself to play it, simply put, you're not going to enjoy yourself. You're just not. You're going to be mentally worn out, and well, you're going to be questioning yourself and saying, is this really worth it? Is this a waste of time? Which is why I love playing Valorant. Valorant is not even close, you know, to being the most popular game on my channel. If anything, when I switched from Warzone or Fortnite to Valorant, my views dropped by maybe like 20 or 30%. It's just the unfortunate reality. But I love Valorant. It's my favorite shooter of all time, and I'm going to continue playing it despite whether I have 8 people watching or 31. Also, keep in mind, just because you're playing a game that's not popular doesn't mean somebody's not going to watch it along with you. For example, classic RuneScape. Honestly, it's probably not the best example, but it's not the most popular game out there. Like, it's far, far, far less popular than games like Fortnite, World of Warcraft, even Valorant and whatever. But hey, I'm just saying, if you enjoy OG RuneScape, play it, because I guarantee you, there's that one person out there, you know, who's just looking for live streamers who are actually playing RuneScape. And guys, again, I apologize for my demeanor, if that's the correct word. I just don't feel like myself, and actually, despite my advice, I'm quite literally forcing myself to make this video. But this is YouTube we're talking about. I just gotta get this done. Okay, thirdly, you should never get into live streaming for the money, because realistically speaking, you're not gonna be making money for a long time, unless you get that random $100 donation, which has happened to me before. Shout out to Slim. You know exactly who you are, dude. Thank you so much. I haven't seen you in a while, but I just want you to know I appreciate all the money you have sent my way. Like, I really, really appreciate you, dude. Anyway, guys, again, I stream 4 days out of the week, and on average, I make about $200 a month. So I have a quick breakdown of the money I've made from June back until this recent December. I was gonna do only to January, but I included the holiday season for a very important reason. Here we go, June. I made $183. Not a ton of money. I don't know about you, but that can pay my electric bill, my phone bill, my health insurance, or whatever. You know, like, that money does help. Like, it actually does help quite a bit. And plus, I'm playing video games. Think about it. You're sitting on your butt, playing video games, and you're making money while doing so. Like, that's incredible if you think about it, guys. Like, that is a really cool opportunity, especially if you know what you're doing as a live streamer. May, $199. April, $218. March, $146. February, $137. January, $270. December, $351. That's my car payment right there. I pay $301 a month for my Model 3. So imagine if I could do that every month. Like, that money would quite literally pay for my car every single month. And I think that's incredible. The opportunities are out there. But again, guys, it's critical. If there's one piece of advice that you can take from this video, it's the fact that you absolutely need to build an audience outside of Twitch. Start making YouTube content. Start making Instagram reels. Start making TikTok videos. Just get out there, put yourself out there. And guys, it doesn't necessarily have to be all gaming related content on those other platforms. For example, most of my content nowadays is usually vlogs, tech unboxings, and whatever, and just me being myself. I don't really do granted, I do a lot of gaming videos these days on my channel, but back in the day, I would mostly only do vlogs and tech reviews as well as tech unboxings, and I would casually say, hey, look, I have a Twitch channel, and people enjoy supporting me, and I am so grateful for that. So guys, I can't say it enough. Build an audience, because there are people out there who will enjoy financially supporting you. The money's out there. There's so much money to be made out there, so just take your small cut of it. It's out there. So, is streaming on Twitch worth it? As someone who loves playing video games, Absolutely. I mean, I'm playing video games, so I might as well stream myself doing so. And guys, honestly, for me, it doesn't feel like work. Obviously, there are some days where I'm like, okay, I'm not streaming tonight, which is kind of cool. I can just chill in my living room and, you know, play games with my privacy and all that stuff. But generally speaking, I usually am in the mood to play video games on stream. And of course, I built a community. That plays a large role. Video games aside, money aside. Guys, if you have people watching you who actually care about you as a person or as a content creator or whatever, that makes it all that much better. I have so many people in my chat room that I see every single night on a first name basis where I can make jokes with those people because I've gotten to know them. I can actually call them friends of mine. And that's really cool. I made so many friends over the years as a Twitch streamer, which eventually brought them over onto Discord, and I talk to them all the time via voice chat, and we text all the time, and we share YouTube ideas all the time. Like, that's what it's about. Community is incredibly powerful. Do not overlook the people, because without people, you've got nothing. You've only got yourself. All right, I think that's a great way to wrap this video. Plus my battery, my MacBook Pro is at 10%. I was editing the weekend vlog. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This video actually turned out pretty well, I think, despite my voice. I hope you enjoyed. Happy streaming, good luck, and I'll talk to you soon.